Good day, guys. Welcome to Gossip Cooking, and this is your host Sue here. And then I am planning to make it. I just went for a deliveries in the morning, guys. I am just bit tired. Eyes are burning too. I just made a Andrew's breaky, and then I'm making a lunch ready for him, and then I can sit and do my video editing for you guys because you part of my family too. And how is your new year going on? Please comment, like, and share my videos, guys. Please, I know that you love Sue and you're watching the videos, but you're not liking it. The YouTube video doesn't show you who is liking your videos and all that. It's all in that privacy, so you can like it. Doesn't matter you doesn't like Sue, you are Sue's best enemy too. It doesn't matter, you can like it or dislike it. Yeah, you got a choice, you are the boss for yourself. So this is called sauteed onion egg, but in Hyderabad, where I belongs to South India, we call it as kagena. So what are the things I need for the kagena? Let me tell you quickly. 2 medium onions, 1 green chili, very finely chopped. If you don't like the green chili, avoid the green chili. And half an inch of ginger, half an inch of garlic. I nicely crushed it. And then a little sprinkle of pepper, black pepper, on the end, and 2 eggs. And coming to the spices, half a teaspoon, because I'm adding green chili, so I take in red chili very less. So half a teaspoon of red chili, 1 spoon of cumin and coriander powder, a quarter spoon of turmeric powder, and a half a spoon of salt. And salt is according to your taste, guys. You are the boss. And oil, however it is, 4 to 5 spoons. It's according to you. I like lots of oil in my food. I don't care for fat. So, and then coriander. In the end, we can put some coriander and nicely saute it, and then it gives nicely fresh flavor for our kagena. And with the kagena, what they eat with kagena, so they eat with a roti. It's a roti wrap. So I'm making it. I have nicely mixed the dough, the wheat flour and water and salt. I make it as a little by little, put some water and make it dough, add some salt in it. I have taken like a 1 big glass of dough, and then I added half a spoon of salt and water, little by little, and I make it as a not hard dough, not a soft dough. And I apply little bit oil on the top so it doesn't dry up and it gives nice and soft. So I made that, and we need a rolling pin to roll our rotis. So let's get started making our kagena. So I have added 5 spoons of oil, cooking oil, and then it's on the medium flame, guys. Always on the medium flame. So that is added, and then I'm going to put my onions in. So I'll just add my onions in. The oil is nicely heated up. So I'm sauteing the onions from past 2 to 3 minutes, and now it's a time to add our ginger garlic paste, add crushed ginger garlic, I can say. So make the onions on the side, and then add our ginger garlic paste, crushed ginger garlic, and saute it, because if I can add it on the top of the onions, but it has still raw smell, so raw smell doesn't taste good. When it is ginger and garlic nicely sauteed in the oil, and then it tastes good. So that's the reason I have put my onions on the side, and then I'm sauteing my ginger garlic. So I'm sauteing it for a minute on a medium flame, guys. Remember, all time Sue forgets. Sue is a flip-digit, you know that. So she always forget to tell you, because Sue doesn't know all these shootings and all this, guys. And then now it's the time to add our spices. So now it's the time to add our spices. So I mix our spices as usual in 5 spoons of water, and then I'm gonna saute this for 1 to 2 minutes nicely. So I sauteed it for 2 minutes. So now it's a time to put the lid on and cook it for 3 minutes, guys, on a low flame. So I put my lid on. As usual, my holy lid, it's a very, very holy one, I'm telling you. It's a very precious and holy lid. So, so yeah, meet you after 3 minutes. So it's 3 minutes is done. With a lid I have cooked for 3 minutes. Now it's time to add the eggs. So what I'm gonna do again is I'm gonna make my onions on the side, and then I'm gonna add my eggs. Look at that. I just make my onions on the side and the oil is on the side, and then I'm now gonna put my eggs in that. So I have added eggs, and I will just leave it for 2 minutes so the eggs cooks nicely, and then I meet you after 2 minutes. It's still on the low flame, remember that, and I'm not putting my lid on at the moment. Let's take our holy lid out, and then slowly mix our egg on the side. Look at that. I said you guys already, when I'm cooking, Andrew gets cough. He coughs. So this is nicely done. And now we are mixing the onion to our egg. See? Look at that. And now gently mix it. Leave it for a minute. A little bit of crackled black pepper. It's according to you. If you eat lots of spice, you can. If you can't eat, just avoid it. Don't put it on. My belly is Aussie belly nowadays. I can't handle the spices too. Andrew, he can eat the stones, and easily he can digest the stones too. He got an iron gut. He calls it that iron gut or something. I don't know what is that name. So it's nicely after 1 minute, and sprinkle some coriander leaves. It's hard to get fresh coriander leaves, and then you can do is you get in Woolworths and Coles the dry coriander leaves in a bottle for $3. Just bring that and sprinkle some, how much you like to. So give a nice mix for a minute. Some people add garam masala too, but nah, I don't like the garam masala on this. So now it's ready to dig in, and let's make the roti wrap to eat this kagena with, which is the famous Hydrabadi breakfast, lunch and dinner. I want to sprinkle a little bit more salt on the top, because guys, really the shameful thing is, you are my family, so I don't want to hide from you. Salt is finished in the house. Yeah, if I tell Andrew, he will be not happy. He will say, when the shops are open and all this, why did you not buy it when you know it's gonna getting finished? So I just kept quiet, and you know what salt I am using now from Macca's. When you go and buy Macca's, you get pepper and salt. Yeah, that salt. Yeah, that salt. Shush, don't tell him. So one of my customer, he is coming to pick up my IBC tanks. So he said, I'll be coming after lunch to pick it up. I'm going for the shopping. Then I asked, is it Woolworths is open? He said, yeah, Woolworths is open, Aldi and open. And then I said, yeah, I was like, I have to go and buy some salt. My salt I finished and all this I was telling to my customer, and my customer said, don't worry, I will grab it one for you. So my customer is going to bring salt for me. See how good customers I got. Love you guys. So let's go and make, this is done. Let's go and make our roti wraps. That's a wheat which I have kneaded, and make it into a round dumplings, and I just kept it on a side, a rolls, and then now I'm gonna make it a roti wraps. You need to dust it with the wheat flour. I'm just using the chocolate box for my dusting wheat flour. Okay, now we will roll it now. I have rolled my roti wrap. So the trick to make it puffed up is apply a few drops of oil and then spread it in between, and then you want a square shape, just fold it and then fold it and then give another go. Yeah, so this is square shape. So we're gonna make it now, it's a triangle shape. So apply the oil and then fold it into half, and then yeah, the shape is done. Again dust it and start rolling. See, keep rolling and then flip it to other side and then keep rolling. I'm one man army, so I'm just showing you guys like this. Sorry. So that's done. Roll it towards the up and then down, and then dust some wheat flour and then other side. Roll it to other side and start rolling it, and then flip it to other side and start rolling it. Every side, this side, and then comes straight side, and then on another side. I don't have a cameraman, so I'm doing myself. So this the triangle one is done. Rectangle and triangle is done. Now it's a time for us to put it on a skillet and fry it. You need to bear with me because smoke alarms goes very badly, so I need to on the fan, and it is a horrible than helicopter. So I made a 3 shapes. One is roundel one too, because my boy reckons that this is a pyramid shape. He is a ascender of Anunnakis, you know that, offspring of Anunnakis. So he like triangle shapes and different shapes. When you have a kid, you need to do all this. You know that I have only one child. So I put my roti on the skillet on a medium to high flame, and look at that. After a minute, and it start coming the bubbles up, and then you need to flip that one to the other side. Until the bubbles doesn't come, don't flip it. Look at that. I have flipped it when the bubbles come, and I will leave it here for 30 seconds. Let it cook on for 30 seconds on the other side. Yeah, now after 30 seconds, it's a time for us to, what do we have to do? Flip it. Not flippity jip it. That is my title. So add some oil on the top, and then just flip it to the other side. Make sure that oil doesn't fall on your belly like how it fell on my belly just now. So some little oil. I'm an oily person. I like lots of oil. Look at that, how nicely puffed up. Oh, my stove is a bit not good because I didn't got a time, guys. I was working as well as I was editing. I was doing business. I was talking to the customers. I was going for the deliveries, looking after the finance, and the main thing is looking after Andrew is a big job. You know that. Everyone knows that. He's a big grown-up child. So just flip it every 30 seconds. Just Press it like this and flip it. Then it's nicely get cooked. Bear with me because I have a very horrible fan here, otherwise my smoke alarms goes badly. So I put it on and it's more worse than the helicopter from 1920s or 30s, Second World War. That type of a helicopter I got as a fan in my house. So that's done. I'm leaving in a basket with a cloth, and then let's cover it so it stays softer for a long time and looks good too. So I put the other one, the pyramid of Andrews. So let the bubbles come and then we flip it to the other side. Look at that, I have flipped it to the other side and let it cook for 30 seconds again on the other side. And then we're gonna flip it again and we're gonna add the oil. So I have added some oil and then we're gonna flip it. Look at that, nice color. And now we're gonna add some oil again on the top. So you're putting lots of oil, so for this much oil we don't die and we don't get heart attack or a cholesterol with this much of oil. What is there? There is a purity in this world. You let me know please. Nothing is there. There is called purity that we can live 100 years of our life. Nothing is there. Just it's saying, oh, don't you eat the oil, you get cholesterol, you get this, you get that. Shit. All shit. So every 30 seconds I'm flipping it and then I'm pressing it. All the corners. Here comes the triangle pyramid one, and let's make the round globe one. And the last globe one is done to round globe one. It's done to go. So ready to dig in now guys. Let's go and dig in. Round one done too. So let's cover our rotis into the basket. That's what my mom used to do, and this is purely my mom's dish. So now we plate it and give it to our man Andrew to taste and say how it tastes like. Okay, these all are done. One is a global one, circle, triangle, rectangle, and the kagena and some spicy peanut powder. Don't worry for this what is there. So you put the coconut money and then essence. I'm a bit superstitious. I just do good luck chanting for my house all the time. So maybe if you want to learn the good luck chanting, you can let me know. I make a video for that too. So let me off my helicopter fan which is horribly making noises. So I make that off and give it to Andrew to taste. Okay, let's go and see our one and only host Andrew now. Come on guys, let's go. It's one and only our host and entertainer Andrew. So he's having, did you see his hand? He got a seeds which you get it in Himalayas. So he's a bit superstitious like me too. He reckons that it's a power of Anunnakis. He's a descender and offspring of Anunnakis from the space. Anunnakis is nothing that the aliens they are. So he's one of the alien in my house. And look at his face, how funny he is. All yeah. We're all the same. Yeah. So he's gonna taste it, and this is called egg and onion sauteed, and it's a very famous dish in Hyderabad. So he actually ran to bring a spoon, but I said Indians doesn't eat roti with a spoon. So he's eating with his hands now. So how is that, Mr. Anunnaki?
Spicy.
Spicy? And roti? Look at that. Okay guys, love you all. Bye bye from Mr. one and only Andrew, and bye bye from yours. So love you all, and see you later, and have a happy new year. You want to wish the viewers any happy new year wishes, Mr. Andrew? Okay, happy new year to you guys. Love you all. Bye bye.